What scientists discovered hidden in the jungle scares the entire world. Beneath the dense canopy of our planet's wild jungles lies a world shrouded in mystery and intrigue. From ancient civilizations to haunted villages harboring their own secret worlds, here are the most enigmatic and creepiest discoveries found hidden within the lush jungles of our world. Number 1. The bizarre pictures. The jungle has always been a place of wonder and mystery, with stories of lost civilizations and strange creatures lurking in the shadows. And recently, a set of images has surfaced online, sparking a frenzy of speculation and debate. The discovery of these strange images has sparked a renewed interest in the search for lost civilization and unexplored regions of the Amazon. Experts are divided on the authenticity of the images, with some dismissing them as hoaxes, while others see them as evidence of a long-forgotten culture that has been hidden away from the world for centuries. According to some experts, these images were taken during the time of Percy Harrison Fawcett, a legendary British explorer who had been searching for a lost civilization he named the City of Z. Fawcett was renowned for his ability to survive in the jungle for years at a time, armed with nothing more than a machete and a sense of purpose. He disappeared during an expedition in 1925, along with his son and another companion while searching for the City of Z. The images themselves are haunting and bizarre, showing a variety of strange and unusual creatures, such as an 8-man hybrid, a creature with a head taking up most of the weight of the body, staring straight into the camera. Other images reveal strange and intricate tribal creations, and even massive structures that look like carved spaceships. Some have suggested that they may be evidence of a highly advanced ancient civilization that predates our own, while others believe they may be the result of some kind of elaborate hoax. While we may never know the truth behind these bizarre photos, one thing is for certain: they are both fascinating and chilling. Number 2. The Little People Village. Our next discovery comes from the spine-chilling world of Connecticut's creepiest destinations, the bizarre Little People's Village, which is a place steeped in legend and mystery. Nestled in the woods of Middlebury, the Little People Village is a complex of old, doll-sized homes and odd structures that are the stuff of nightmares. Legend has it that the village was once home to miniature fairy beings that were seen by a woman living in Middlebury. She insisted that her husband construct a modest village for these elf-like beings to live in. However, over time, the magic gave way to insanity, and the village expanded until it became a ghost town. According to another version of the tale, the lone man in the stone house was ordered to construct this miniature village by the Little People's voices. Over time, these voices drove him to the breaking point and he took his own life. It's unclear whether this man actually existed, or if he was simply a figment of local lore. However, his tragic story has become intertwined with the eerie history of the village, adding another layer of mystery to this already enigmatic location. Today, visitors to the Little People's Village report experiencing an overwhelming sense of dread, accompanied by powerful fields of negative energy surrounding the area. Many believe that the village is haunted by the ghosts of those who were tormented there, and some claim that staying too long can cause visitors to go insane as they begin to hear the voices of the little people themselves. Talk about creepy. Number 3. Leon. Deep in the heart of the Swiss forest, there roams a mysterious figure that's become a legend in the local lore. Known only as Leon, this enigmatic individual has been spotted daily treading the same path through the woods and up the mountains for the past 10 years. Witnesses describe the figure as a towering humanoid standing at an impressive 190 centimeters tall. It dons a dark boiler suit and covers itself with a greenish cloak. But the most striking feature is the old gas mask that conceals its face. Some speculate that the figure could be a mentally ill woman, a giant man, a survivalist, or even an extraterrestrial. The first known photograph of the figure was captured by an amateur photographer and published in a local newspaper in 2013, sparking widespread interest and speculation. However, the mystery only deepened when the newspaper reported that the gas mask and cloak had been found in the forest, along with a note titled Death Certificate and Testament of the Ghost of Moulez, written by someone named Leon. The note claimed that the figure was aware of the viral photo and was unhappy with the attention it brought to the forest. It also suggested that Leon may have taken their own life, which has left many unsettled and curious about the true identity and fate of this mysterious figure. Despite countless search efforts, no one has been able to identify or locate the figure in the years since the photograph was taken. Some believe that the person behind the mask was a local eccentric who stopped going on their daily walks after realizing they'd been mistaken for the figure, while others remain convinced that there is something otherworldly at play. Number 4. Unexplainable forest rings. Have you ever stumbled upon a perfectly round clearing in the forest, only to walk right through without noticing anything strange? If you've explored the boreal landscape of northern Ontario, chances are you've encountered one of the thousands of forest rings that dot the area. The forest rings is a strange phenomenon that has baffled scientists, biologists, geologists, and foresters alike for over 50 years. These mysterious circles of stunted tree growth range in size from 30 meters to massive 91 meters in diameter and have puzzled scientists for decades. While the rings are clearly visible from the air, it's easy to miss them on foot. But what causes these strange formations in the forest? While it has been determined that the rings represent areas of stunted tree growth, the exact cause remains controversial. There's a wide range of hypotheses, from methane deposits and mineral deposits to diamond-bearing kimberlite pipes. Some even favor a tree-killing fungus as being responsible, while others have suggested multiple meteorite impacts as the cause. Despite the lack of consensus, Northern Ontario has the highest concentration of forest rings, with over 8,000 documented. Number 5. World War II bunker. Discovering remnants of the past is always fascinating, and a recent find in the outskirts of Scotland has unearthed a hidden bunker from World War II. Forestry and Land Scotland stumbled upon it during routine felling operations in the Craigslist Forest close to Moffat. This underground shelter measures only 7 meters in length and 3 meters in depth, constructed with an arch of corrugated iron sheets over a cement floor, with hatches at each end for entry and exit. It was likely used as a base of operations by the Covert Auxiliary Unit of the Home Guard, known as Churchill's Secret Army, who were tasked with causing havoc behind enemy lines in the event of a Nazi invasion. While the bunker's exact location remains a secret for safety reasons, its discovery provides insight into the war era. Who knows what other hidden bunkers and secrets might still be out there, waiting to be uncovered? Number 6. Stone spheres. Deep in the dense jungles of Costa Rica lies an enigmatic mystery that has puzzled archaeologists and historians for decades. The stone spheres of Costa Rica, discovered by the United Fruit Company in the 1930s. These perfectly round stone balls range in size from just a few centimeters to over 2 meters in diameter and are estimated to be over 2,500 years old. The largest of these spheres weighs over 16 tons. Making their transportation and construction a remarkable feat for the ancient civilization that created them. Many theories have been put forward to explain their purpose, including religious or astronomical significance, as well as their use as symbols of power or markers of important location. Despite numerous studies, the exact method used to create these perfectly spherical stones remains a mystery. Some believe that they were made by carefully chiseling the rock using primitive tools, while others suggest that the stones were shaped through a process of pecking and grinding. Unfortunately, many of these spheres have been destroyed or removed over the years, with some being used as decorations or even being blown up with dynamite. However, efforts are being made to protect and preserve the remaining spheres, with some even being designated as national monuments. Number 7. The Lost City. An ancient city covering over 200 square kilometers has recently been discovered in Bolivia. Thanks to lidar scanners, scientists were able to unveil this hidden city that had been concealed by the Amazon jungle for over 1,000 years. The discovery was made by the German Archaeological Institute in Berlin, which excavated the ruins of 2 major cities, Gotha and Landvar, as well as 24 smaller sites, 15 of which were previously unknown. The lidar technology allowed them to uncover structures like pyramids, dams, canals, elevated forest islands, and buildings, providing insight into the cosmological perspective of the original inhabitants, the Khazarab culture, who constructed the city between 500 and 1400 AD. This finding debunks the theory that the Amazon was uninhabited before the arrival of the Spaniards. While there may be smaller villages in the scanned area, they are too small to detect with the scanners. So keep your eyes peeled and your sense of adventure high, because who knows what other secrets the Amazon jungle may hold. Click on one of the 2 videos on your screen right now.